Welcome, hello, Yasu, hi, it's me again, Tai, and today I will do a little meditation with you, so to give you a tool at hand to let go your fear about the Silvercord might crack, because that's not true. However, you should take yourself a good position where you can sit on the floor, on a chair, with the spine right up. And it should be a silent place where you're not disturbed for the next, let's say, maybe 15-20 minutes. Until you get in your place, I will tell a little about myself to those who don't know me yet. My name is Tai Kölner. I'm an author, I'm a black magician, I'm a follower of the draconian path, so I'm working with higher entities, and also I'm working with divination systems, with dream works, astral travels, and I'm a natural born empath. So this is about my background. About my study background, I'm also a student of the Left Hand Order Dragon Rouge. While I'm not a representative, I'm just a student there. So if you got any questions, get for the internet to thedragonrouge.com and check for informations by yourself. So now let's get into this. I once told you I had my own experiences about that fear because of an experience while I was astral traveling, indeed. And this was when I realized how mistaken I am about that fear. So I did create a meditation, a vision quest, so to say, to work on this. And this is the meditation I will take you with today. So lean back or sit straight and follow just my words. Close your eyes and breathe slowly and deeply into your nose, down to your belly, and out to your mouth. Take your time. Feel how every breath is relaxing your entire body. Let go mundane thoughts, if they may appear during meditation. Just focus back on your breathing. Slowly in, allow it to flow through all your body and out through your mouth. Feel your weight where you're sitting, and recognize how your entire body feels more and more light the more you relax. It feels as if you're hovering, not sitting there. Now before your inner eye, you see a little fireplace in front of you. And there are sitting people around the fire, me included. It is all dark around us. You look down and you see a standing ground. By time you can even feel the sandy ground below you. We are rising from sitting there, and as everyone is standing on their feet, I start walking into the darkness. And you're just following my steps right after. No fear, you cannot lose my steps. While you feel the sandy ground below your feet and you hear my steps in front of you, you recognize a slight greenish light far away in the dark. The closer we get to this greenish light, it becomes obviously it is a tunnel. And this greenish light is the entrance of this tunnel. And behind this we find a huge hall filled by this greenish light. On the floor there is moss covering like a carpet. And when we step out of the cave of the tunnel onto this green, you feel how soft and wet the moss carpet is. Your gaze is stretching into the distance, and you see a house built out of wood. It is an old house, 2 levels, and a big stairway curling around. We are walking to this house. The windows are blind, and the stairway doesn't look very stable. It looks like rotten old planks of wood, and when we step onto it, it makes noises, but it will be stable. We climb up the stairs, and when we reach the other side of the house, we realize we are standing on a big balcony when everyone is there. We step one step back to sit down with a back at the wall of the house, facing the fence of the balcony. We sit down cross-legged and we refocus on our breathing pattern. Slowly, calm, relaxed. When you look down, you see yourself sitting on this old wooden planks. Now try to raise your arms, but only your energy body, while you keep sitting there. When you made it, try to stand up while leaving your sitting body at this wall, peacefully breathing. Only with your energy body, walk forward to the fence and turn around to your sitting body. You see yourself sitting there, and you recognize a connection between yourself and your other part of yourself sitting at the wall. Turn your perception back to the fence of the balcony. You see a big hole falling into nothingness right below this balcony. It is a pitch black hole, and the outer sides are framed by this greenish moss, which is glowing and spread all over this cave. But in the depth of this hole, only blackness remains. I'm standing right beside you, and I am climbing onto this fence, standing on the upper plank. Follow. Now we are standing on the top of this fence, gazing down into this deep. Remember, you are connected. Remember, your silvercord can't crack. Give me your hand. I'm counting down to 3, and we're jumping. 1, 2, 3. Head up, we are falling. No fear, I got you. No fear, the silver cord is strong. You feel falling, and you see the walls passing by. Just focus on the sensation of falling. Trust. Trust. You feel a soft tension in your back while you're pulled up again onto the fence of this house. Congrats, you made it first time. Now let's do it again. This time we jump at the same time, but each by themselves. I reverse. 3, 2, 1. Fall. Trust. Your silver cord is stable. See the deep. Percept the falling. Trust. There again is the tension pulling you up onto the top of the fence again. I step back from the fence. Now do it all by yourself. 3, 2, 1, fall. Trust. The connection is strong. Trust. Fall. You all should be back on the top of the fence of the balcony again. Get down, turn around, and watch yourself sitting there in total peace at the wall of the house. You see the rotten planks at the wall, and the blinded windows. No way to watch inside. Slowly get back to your sitting body. Reunite and feel the weight getting back to your bones. There on the balcony, you open your eyes, move your fingers, your feet, until you're sure that both parts of you are united again. I will start moving now to get down the stairways. And you follow back with me to the tunnel. Feel the cool air on your skin. The wet moss at your feet. And when we pass the portal into the cave, see how the light disappears. Instead, you feel the sand below your feet, and in the very distance you see a dancing flame. The sand is dry, and you hear my steps in front of you. We reach the fireplace and sit down as we started. Focus back to your breathing and allow your bones to get heavier and heavier again. Move your fingers physically, your hands, your arms, your shoulders, your spine, your feet, and when you're sure you're back home, you can open your eyes. So this was my little meditation for you. I sometimes name this astralcord jumping or silvercord jumping as well. This is how I did rebuild my trust into the silvercord, and I think it's quite efficient to do it now and then. So I wish you much fun on experimenting this. If you still feel a little dizzy, make sure to get a bright place, walk around, get busy, get mundane, and enjoy your day. This for today, and see you next time.